Hello everybody, my name is Christian Wick and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to start off with the biome I've been working on and the flattening of it. Let's get right into it. So what I originally did is I have the side chunk and I was just testing out with a beacon, and I only had a quarter's length that I was testing on for each one until it was all done. But this time I've outlined an entire beacon's length, which is the full 100 by 100 area that I'm going to be doing, and I started the flattening process. And once I start to get it down far enough, there's a few caves, and then there's that ravine I first started in when I first went into this biome. I basically dirt covered up a nice layer on top, so it's no longer accessible by the big hole that was there. I can still access it through the river that I had, and the hardest part was actually breaking through all this area and flattening out where my portal is and stuff. So I'm gonna probably give it its own special room, but until then, I just have to flatten all that layer out where everything is, and then I just have to fill in that last layer with dirt. This entire process had taken about 5 hours. Not up to this point, because then there was this point, and then there was one last thing, which was the lighting it. Because making a super flat area when it gets nighttime, this thing kind of floods with mobs because it's perfect. It's literally the only condition they need. Flat, pure block for them to pure flat block for them to just spawn on. Alright, so as a quick sum up of everything, this whole area is yet to go, and since that little section at the top took me 5 hours, another hours here, hours there, eventually the whole biome will be flattened. I'm glad I was able to clear out that test, and now that I'm able to do it, two more of these are going to be gone, but that's for a later time, because by the end of this video, we're already in Team Week, so I have to wait till after, and there's some other projects that I'm looking forward to doing before I really start to head into everything. Other good news that I had with this is I've only had to fix my tools like twice, and that's absolutely amazing, as well as this XP farm also being amazing because this thing just, it's so fast. I've never had an XP farm. Like, to fix just one of my tools, like my pickaxe, like when it was almost broken, it would take me like 20 minutes to fix it using the cave spider spawner, and now I'm not even here, maybe I'm here for about 2 minutes, and I'm saved like 10 times the amount of time just coming here and having everything just done. Alright, moving on though, today is a new day, so we're going to be doing a new project, and want to remind myself because I logged off here where my old nether portal run is, and I'm going to need a lot of netherrack and, well, nether brick, because that's what I'm going to be making my new pathway with. So this is my actual portal area, and I know the direction I have to be going forward is this direction, so I just randomly just started mining in this direction, hoping that I would find something, because everyone's bio, or not everyone's bio, everyone's base is usually nearby, and I live next to Crafty, and I already know that he has that cobblestone pathway, and so that's basically what I'm looking for, is that huge cobblestone thing. What do you know? It's right there within a few blocks of my portal, and there's trouble. There is absolutely fire everywhere, so I have to make sure that the first thing I do is clear all of it. And I also have to make the portal a nice distance. I'm going to choose 4 blocks between each jump. That way it's nice, smooth, and it'll look really nice. But so I'm using a rough draft out of netherrack before I start placing the nether brick. And now that I have a general walkway of how I want it to look coming up, and now I have to know how do I want to go over there. For the current rough draft that it's in, I want to make a nice, like perfectly nice diagonal, and I'm going to try and end up giving it a little bit of curve, but just for now it's just going to be like just a straight direct netherrack all the way out to where that area is, so at least I'm to that area. Once I'm over in the area that I'm going to be using, I have to flatten it because, well, what's my favorite thing to do? But I also have to have a nice workspace to know where I'm going, and I'm gonna just get rid of a little bit of the cobblestone. That way I have a pathway and an entrance in there, because I have to make a little staircase so it's level with everything up there. So at this point, I have my flat area to where my portal is and where it comes out here. And then I have the platform flat area of where the staircase is going to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this nice, just straight edge hill. And I'm basically making this hollow shell. That way it looks nicer and you can tell that there's a flat platform where you're supposed to be going. Which I'm also going to be replacing with nether brick when I get to it. The inside of the shell, however, is what I'm going to call it. It has to be just filled with netherrack to prevent mobs getting stuck and then causing lag due to just a cluster of mobs just sitting someplace, usually like piglins or zombie piglins. I don't want anything, so I'm just going to fill it all, the entire space up with netherrack. And all this talk of replacing the netherrack for nether brick, these are the first nether brick stairs that or not the stairs, just nether bricks that I placed to start off where I'm going to be going, because what better place to start than, well, the entrance, and I'm just going to start heading out into where I'm going until I'm done. Upon the exit from the portalway, I kind of want to make a little bit taller variation outside, because the gas like to throw their fireballs, and I don't want it to destroy the netherrack wall on the outside and then have it just be like this mess. So I'm going to make this nether brick wall to prevent them from making a mess. There'll still be a little bit of fire on the ground if they hit the ground, but at least they won't be destroying the wall, and this is creating a second shell that I'm also going to have to fill up with netherrack later. I also want to try and start making a rough draft of how I want the staircase, because I want the same effect of, I don't want it just one block, because that just rips your hunger apart to take all those jumps all at once. So what I'm trying to do is make it look smoother by spacing each jump out by 4 blocks and seeing where that takes me, because it's just kind of a straight line, a straight diagonal, and then it's got a straight line with the staircase in it. So I'm going to try and smooth that out, but right now I just need to figure out how exactly I want this without falling into the lava, because that'll kill me. So it turns out when the platform reaches where the diagonal cross reaches, it's not on ground level, so I had to make this base ground level to show where the curvature is going to kind of start, because I want it to curve so it's not a direct straight line, straight line, straight line. But what what I absolutely want is to make sure that everything's that 4 blocks apart. But I'm going to need to use some maths, and I'm also going to need to make sure that I use a little bit of creativity so I can start this diagonal so it gives it a little bit of curvature, or at least the illusion of curvature. Now that I have that the staircase, I want to make it look like it's more like a bridge with support. So I ended up making this bottom part to help give that illusion, and I also changed the measurements to give it a little bit more curvature than the actual platform itself. And I absolutely hate doing this above the lava because of the results of the ends that I just constantly die, so I hate doing troll poles, and it makes me really, really nervous. I hate doing this. I ended up logging out for the night, and I wanted to continue my nice nether project. This is the where I came through. Cal says, hey. So, of course, have to give him that casual howdy. And he says, welcome to Team Week 2. Which means I can no longer work on this. Sometimes Team Week comes up at the most convenient of times. Oh, and on the two conditions that now that it is Team Week, I also somehow lost my Elytra. I'm not too sure where it is, but hopefully I can find it soon, and if you've seen it, please return it. I'll give you you can DM me if you find it, and I'll be glad to take it back. But I had to walk back, so now that it's Team Week, I had to walk from Communal, because you can literally see our mountain. It's really close to Communal, and there's a ravine. I cannot get to Cal without trying to kill myself because of the fall height, which actually gets worse later. But I he told me there's scaffolding in the nether, because originally you had to fly up to it. So I walked all the way here, and I walk into a ravine, and now I have to walk around this entire biome, which is even more annoying than that.
Storage room's down here.
Ah, I forgot how you did. Oh, yeah, it's this one. I remember you opened something, and then yeah, this looked really nice.
Yeah, got a nice little meeting room here. A lot of chests for all those materials we're gonna need.
And by materials, he means netherrack. We're going to need lots and lots of netherrack. So I'm going to show you the bridge of what I was able to do. A little bit of out of context. I just want to show you the bridge, so just ignore the conversation as I'm going down into my netherite or netherrack cave. It'd be really cool if I had a netherite one. Well, that'd be expensive.
Before.
They're going to steal Mickey Mouse.
Well, when it becomes public domain.
I thought you were about to say when he becomes Republican.
Yep. When he becomes public domain, they plan. Disney hasn't. Disney could technically renew the copyright because Walt still has family that's alive.
Continuing to a different conversation that may be Omathacraft related.
So who's so poor that they made a GoFundMe communal?
I don't know. I've donated like just a couple diamonds, and also like 27 rotten flesh. But
I added some magnet
Those are
and some
two
string.
very different items.
yes,
Does it say who owned it?
No.
no, just says like I'm so desperate. Please give me stuff. Please give me stuff.
If it was afraid, if it was afraid fire.
Oh
Why
my
would
God,
it be
I just got
afraid
a
fire?
brick.
He's rolling in dough.
I know, but like if he did it just to be funny.
If it is afraid, then holy crap, he does not know how to build.
He doesn't.
Well,
Oh,
we knew that already, and it is built right next to his shop, so that makes sense.
we solved the mystery. It must be afraid fire's shop because reasons.
He's pretty
I like
decent at building.
I
Have you
like
seen what he was
his
building in his base, like
I
his
like
base
his
area this
enchantment
season?
shop. It's really nice.
He built it to flaunt his wealth. That's all that is.
Well, that's only if it's made by him. It could be made by anyone else. Spud, Rover, Pyro.
I was referring
I
to the
doubt
enchantment
Spud
thing.
made it. I have a theory as to who made this, give
it's
me money
Vortex.
shop.
Or I think it's Vortex.
His candle
I
shop
that
didn't do
didn't
that
come
well.
to mind, but that is that's vapor.
Oh.
God, you too.
Well, I don't really know Vortex, so if someone says Vortex, I'll think Vapor, and if someone says Vapor, I'll still think Vapor.
I have the theory that it might be Nintendo.
But he hasn't been online in like all day.
That freemium shop's been there for a few days.
I was online yesterday and wasn't there.
It was.
He didn't notice it. Either Cal's tripping and he just doesn't know what day it is, or Barry's tripping and he can't see large towers. Well, it's not that big. It's kind of like a bowl.
So, Christian, you want to see my...
strange dome.
Yeah.
We should donate a Lay Flame membership.
I don't think that's something that can really be donated.
That's really funny though. A lay flame membership.
Like, use this as a way to like get them into their church.
What if it's someone we don't want in our church?
Like Pyro?
Yeah, what if Pyro set up the shop? I mean, he doesn't have a shop yet.
Yes, he does.
Maybe I should put some netherrack in the in the box.
Am I just completely blind or just not thinking of it correctly?
So I'm getting a lot of netherrack. What if I put all the ancient debris in there?
I mean, if you want to do that, fine. Also, hi, Barry. Why are you wearing my judge head?
Oh.
So I'm not Barry.
I can wear mine.
But yeah, I don't think Pyro has a shop. Yeah, Vapor has a shop. I have a shop. Toasted has a shop. I have a second shop.
Does it say anything about them having a shop or not?
Look, it doesn't say
Crafty?
who owns this shop.
Crafty's on.
Okay, this GoFundMe has made 4 diamonds, 1 stack of pumpkin pie, 1 ender chest, and 27 rotten flesh.
Very profitable.
As well as this looks like chest loot. Who put all this junk in here?
I put in the
Barry,
magnet
did you
frame.
put? Did you put a Cal IOU in there?
I did, yeah. I was gonna see if you noticed.
That'd be funny. I mean, you would know who it is.
No, my thinking here was like, if Cal doesn't notice and they loot it, then that means that they have an IOU from Cal that Cal will never remember writing because he didn't, and that's just a brilliant prank.
You know what's funny? I don't remember writing that. Like that, I don't think that's one of mine. That can't be
You
mine.
didn't. I just wrote it. I made it up like 2 seconds ago.
There.
I'll take it out.
No, Barry, come here.
Come here, Barry.
I want you to take. I want you to take it out and replace it with this real one.
That's brave.
What are the
You know
other,
what though? You know
wait,
what? I'll match your bluff. All right.
What are the other signs say?
Maybe other signs.
Is there any other signs?
Well, the initial sign says, "It's come to this. I'm broke. Please help me fill this box." Smiley face. It also has another sign up here says, "This store is owned by question mark. Question mark like diamonds and other valuables."
Rotten flesh.
I
A
donated
Cal, a
just.
Cal
I just filled every
IOU.
slot.
Valuable items. A Cal IOU.
5 magma creams.
I don't know why I thought real dirty into that.
5 magma
I
creams.
think I heard
3
like mega
string and a
creams.
singular baked potato.
Mega cream.
Meg-
Well, I think that's how I heard it. I thought like I was
Barry,
like,
no.
whoa.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
What are you doing?
Yes.
To
Not
that
without
poor
his
shop?
permission.
What?
Don't mention it.
He,
Wait,
he donated an IOU in your name.
That's funny.
Cal, why do you like this?
I figured that's what
Look,
he did.
I
when you-
want justice for our friend. Okay?
when you
Okay, cool. It's balanced out now.
Yes.
a Balio invitation.
Well, there's.
An IOU from each of us.
Yeah, and it's a Balio. I don't know.
Got the
no, not
Balio
invitation.
special.
Balio special.
Wait. I have one more thing I want to donate.
5 minutes with Balio.
Whoa, whoa.
Wait, do you think the three of us can find out? Can we like investigate, sleuth it? What if we put a book saying that we're gonna find out who it is? It's owned by question mark.
Oh, do you know what?
Hmm?
That gives me the idea. Like now, there's 2 different Cal skins I have to make.
For what?
I have to make a cheerleader Cal skin, and now I have to make Sherlock Cal.
Can you? Oh my God, Barry Holmes, please.
You'd be my Watson.
Sherlock Cal.
Watson. I'm Watson.
What?
Watson.
Watson. So I think it's either Vortex or Afraid.
Why would it be afraid? It makes no sense. Like,
Just wants
afraid
more
builds
stuff.
better than this. This is crap. Now, the one reason I think that it's Nintendo
Gee, that was so straightforward. This is crap.
because he's the like. I think it's Nintendo because he's the only person I remember ever giving a bunch of warped wood to.
Maybe it's Barry's shop. Barry.
Barry
That'd be like
has
the
a shop.
biggest.
Wait,
That'd be like the biggest big brain I've ever done in my life.
wait. What is Barry's shop?
A giant hole in
I
the-
remember shopping
hole.
it. Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, I remember shopping just because I wanted to support my bro. What if he denies it and it actually is his? Oh, for a moment I thought he said it was, and then I realized it was Cal.
You know what'd be funny?
Is that
Like,
smiley
you know what's
face?
actually funny if you think?
Hmm?
It might actually. It's actually kind of funny how you would think like, you know, Barry asked, "Is this your donation station at Communal?" I would. Like, it would. Like, how is that a response?
And then he just said, a cool time to start digging then, and then he put smiley face.
Oh, he's just being happy to help.
Or is he just playing with us? The reason I specifically wanted to state that I think that he would be playing with us is because there's a smiley face on the shulker box sign, and he did the smiley face separate to what he was saying. So that's pretty sus. I think we're on to him.
Like how we're all calling it a donation station.
You're the only one who's called. Oh wait, no, never mind. Donation station. Well, you started it.
Because donation area just
The
sounded
free
weird.
shop.
Okay, so clearly it's not Brian's.
You fought Rover, remember?
Yeah.
Hey, that kind of. Did you lose?
Yes.
No.
No, he won. I was the announcer.
Okay. I don't know. You were like, you fight Rover, and you're like, oh no, he. The way he responded.
It's 5 a.m. Romeo.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
So wait, Barry, what's You know what? Okay, Pyro. So if you're gonna be announcing this, you're gonna have to come up with a nickname for Barry.
Okay.
The Berry Bad Boxer.
Like he already named me the He already. He left.
The Berry Bad Boxer.
The bear pepper. No.
Okay,
No.
so let's see.
The Bad
So yeah,
Berry.
I'm like Barry already named me the Melon King the other day. Like last time we fought.
Bad Boy Barry because he's bad at everything.
That's so mean and accurate.
Bad King Barry.
Alright, we're gonna be the ones going, hey now, alright.
Barry the Baddie.
The Pumpkin King.
Hey, whoa!
Oh.
Whoa! 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 Give me the sword. Give me the head. Give me the head. Give me the head immediately. Give me the head.
Oh, no!
That's what I thought. Give me your opinion, so you got what you got. Rover's the Redstone Wizard.
The Berry Big Boy.
Rover is not the Redstone. That's Mech.
The Berry
Barry,
Big Boy.
you should not be the announcer.
Hey!
You are
Watch your
fucking
language.
entire. Like
Hey!
you are milking this
Hey!
entire operation.
Hey!
Language.
You're meching this entire Fight Club.
Hey!
Wow!
Language. Language. We're gonna have to take you to church and purify you in a minute
Here,
here.
Cal, I have a pumpkin pie.
Brad, like, thanks.
Well, in case you need to heal. Just do a bunch of squats. That always helps me before a fight. Barry, what are you... Oh, I was gonna say, what are you violently typing? And then I turn around and I just see you, like, moving left and right. Are you smashing your dick on the keyboard?
I expected it, but I wasn't ready for it.
It sounded so good. The delicious
Ladies
berry.
and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages and gender, welcome to the Omathacraft Fight Club. Today we're with a bunch of hooligans. Here in this corner we have Cal, the Melon Maniac, and on this corner here we have Barry, otherwise known as just Barry. So without any
I think
further
the
ado,
otherwise known as just sells it. What?
When you hear the bell, let the fight begin. Ding, ding, ding.
Where is he there?
Barry,
Whoa.
Barry,
I'm gonna lose.
Barry,
Christian,
Barry,
you're rooting for the wrong person here, buddy.
Barry. I'm voting for the underdog. Barry, 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 Barry. I'm voting for you because I think you're gonna lose, and that'll encourage you to win because I'm wrong. Prove me wrong, Barry.
He might actually get me.
totally won the fight. Get the
Illegal
Schmeat!
substances.
Get the Schmeat!
Hey,
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot to set my spawn.
Oh, shoot!
Pyro.
I'm in Cal's base.
I'm at Barry Space.
Barry gets to my base? Are we all sleeping in each other's beds?
Ooh, ooh.
Showdown!
Showdown.
Okay, and
Showdown!
3, 2,
Showdown.
1.
Showdown!
Oh, I see how it is.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Get a little bit of everyone!
A little bit of it. Oh my god, I left the ring. I got hit out of the ring.
Oh my god. Cheater! And he pulls out the stairs. Or the stairs? The chair.
He pulled out his
I'm not
Schmeat!
pulling That's one down.
Hey, you can't use the stairs.
I'm using a chair, not a stair.
You can't use
There's
chairs.
a difference. God damn it.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Romeo.
How do you two have so
I
much
won!
health?
How did Barry
How
win the
many hearts do you
showdown?
have?
I'm gonna say Barry won the showdown because he got knocked out. He was the only player to get knocked out.
I like holes.
And actually, your island's on my map. I mentioned it earlier, not to you.
Ooh,
You
I
were on the
can
chat.
see.
It may
How
look
long ago did you do the map? Because
yeah, it definitely looks different. I can
oh, there we go,
maybe
flat here.
yeah here
Map. Where's the
by the little house, the
little house?
original
Oh,
OG
there we
house
go,
by the
see.
village.
I was like, this looks out of place, but I couldn't tell why, and it took me a
I
few
hand did
positions.
I hand made the house.
It's very lovely.
It's very nostalgic. Yours is down here.
Oh yeah, that's missing a bit. That's probably.
I can update it. We can update
Oh,
it.
looks like that. Alright, I'll BRB. Are you gonna map the
Be a good
entire
place
world
to
or
find
just
more
your
nether.
area?
It's just my area. I already have my entire area mapped out. That's why I did the silver outline. So
Right.
I can see what my biome is on the map, because the thing is, oak trees,
It's all
birch
just
trees,
green.
spruce trees, they all look the same, and I have this thing where it like cuts through a forest, and I cannot tell what is and is not my biome. Oh, you watched it change? It's really satisfying.
Oh my god, the tiniest fraction of the floating, the little island is off of it, meaning the entire airship's off.
Oh. Do you have a
Wait,
favorite?
what?
What?
No!
No?
Who used their axe on my copper?
Oh, is
I've been waiting weeks for the.
Oh, I was up here for a while, and I noticed I noticed down here. Yeah, I noticed one of them was okay, and I was like, oh, I don't know if it's supposed to be like that.
They're all supposed to be nearly into the third phase. They were finally getting there.
Somebody helped to keep clean up. I don't know who it was, but
damn it.
I've seen it. Hey, the people on the server
I
are just
have never.
the people on the
survival
server
seen-
are just too nice.
I've never seen a fully oxidized one in survival yet. Were
That's
you,
literally how I
on
planned this out.
the server last season? Are you...
No, this is
No,
my first
okay,
season
so
on
do
here.
you know about my hole? The big hole I dug?
That sounds very, sus. You know about my big hole. Huh, no, I don't know about the big hole you dug.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just quickly... I got a video on my YouTube channel, luckily. Called I
You have
Dug
a YouTube?
Hole. Yeah.
Because I remember asking you if you posted videos and you said no.
I don't. The last video I posted was
So you're like,
Craft EMC flossing on Hiatus Loft, which is my brother, 10 months ago. A year ago. Well, let me just find you and DM it to you. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's okay. Why is it funny? It
It's
sounds
my
like
song.
it's what?
I have another identity, Chrissy Fresh. That's my song, level something.
That's yours.
It's an
Yeah,
abomination.
it sounds like something that was like recorded on like someone's like phone microphone.
Same microphone as I'm using right now to talk to you. Off my no, I have a new headset. Never mind, that's a lie. I have the same
Oh my
exact
goodness.
model of
Oh my goodness,
headset
I just
as my
started
last
hearing
one broke.
words and I paused it immediately.
Yeah, don't just stop now. Close it. I
It's
wouldn't
5
want to listen to
days
that.
of the
I'm
year,
making another
but
song currently.
Hold on, I think I need subtitles for this.
I don't know if there are subtitles on.
You'll have automatic subtitles.
every 365 days of the year, but sometimes 366 comes a day that we all know and love, except for some, it makes us sick.
Yeah, subtitles.
Some people will go and ask someone out, and often they get rejected.
Had the whole mini disease thing. COVID-19, we call it that.
I felt that.
You felt that?
Sometimes you ask people out, and like people will go out and go and ask someone out, and often they'll get rejected.
Yes, I had to rhyme. It has to rhyme. I really like rhyming.
That was that hit close to home, bro.
Yeah. See, you know what's funny? I've never actually been rejected. Oh, technically, real word.
I gotta stop my recording and do some stuff, and if I ever need background music, I know the guy to go to.
Oh, yes, you have full permission to use love or something. If you need to know how to spell that, just ask me, not how you think it would be.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
okay. Bye.
It's like L-U-V and there's no G on something.
But it's your song though.
Yes, it is mine, Chrissy Fresh.
All right.
Guitarist is my amigo Jacob.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.